Hey, MathKook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at MathKook.com. Let's MathKook it up. This question says, W varies inversely with the square of x. W equals 2 when x equals 1/2. Find the proportionality constant k, then find W when x equals 4. So what does it mean when one variable varies inversely as another? Here is the equation. In general, y equals k over x. Notice k is always on top, the constant. Now this reads y varies inversely as x. In this problem, though, it says w varies inversely with the square of x. So what is the equation for this sentence? Let's write it out. Whatever they say first goes on the left side of the equation. So we have w equals, and then we always have k on top. And then it says inversely with the square of x. The square of x means x squared. So that means we have an x squared on the bottom. So here's our equation for this problem. W equals k over x squared, which means w varies inversely with the square of x. Now they give us some information. W equals 2 when x equals 1/2. Find k. So let's go ahead and plug in 2 for w and 1/2 for x and solve for k. So w is 2, so we plug that in. And then x is 1/2, so we'll say 1/2 squared. All right, we simplify. 1/2 squared is 1/2 times 1/2, which is 1/4. So the bottom becomes 1/4. Next, we want to simplify this here. We want to get rid of the 1/4 and isolate k. So I'm going to times both sides of the equation by 1/4 to get rid of the 1/4. So on the right side, the 1/4 just cancel. So like that. And we're left with k equals, and then we have 1/4 times 2. Well, this ends up being 2 over 4, which if you simplify it is 1/2. So we have found our proportionality constant k, and it's 1/2. Next, they ask, then find w when x equals 4. So we want to rewrite our equation here with k in place, so 1/2 in place of k. So our equation is going to become w equals 1/2, because that's k, over x squared. Then they say find w when x equals 4. So we have 1/2 over, and then we plug in 4 for x. All right, so now we just simplify. So we get w equals 1/2 over 4 times 4, or 4 squared, is 16. So we have 16 on the bottom. Now what I like to do to simplify, whenever I have a fraction over a fraction, and we can make the 16 over 1, what we do is flip and multiply the bottom to the top. So we're going to flip the 16 over 1 to the top and then multiply. So we go 1/2 and then times, and we flip the 16 over 1 to get 1 over 16. And then we multiply across, and we get 1 times 1, which is 1, and then on the bottom we get 2 times 16, which is 32. All right, so we have 1 over 32, and that answers the question, find w when x equals 4. So w equals 1 over 32. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit MathKook.com. Thanks for watching.